Daddy born poor, Mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car. 4 babies in the backseat, underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good afternoon. Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. It's so great that you could join me this Monday afternoon, June 24th, 2024, 3:30 p.m. here at Forex Smart Trade. Our goal is to help you become financially independent by teaching you how to be a successful currency trader using our simple but highly accurate proprietary trading indicators. And I am going to show you one of our trade strategies. We've got over a dozen, and there's always new ones being developed so that you can see, one, how easy it is, how accurate they are, and make a determination if it is for you or not. So with that, let's kind of jump right in. We need to start by listening to this guy, and we'll get going.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
One of the great things about our program, you will find, is that we do personalized one-on-one training, and we believe that allows you to get quicker to where you want to be. And one part of that personalized training is that we do these webinars where we get a live trader come online, and he walks you through his trade strategy. So it serves as one, a learning moment or a teaching moment, and two, it shows you how well it works, and three, gives you opportunity to copy a trade from a good trader and ideally make a little money. I do 3 sessions a week. This one Monday afternoon. I'll be doing it again tomorrow morning at 6:30 Eastern, and Thursday morning 6:30 Eastern. I know that's a little early for some people. Sean will be doing a trade session tomorrow morning at 9:30. Then at 4:15, I send out my overnight trade setup, which actually uses a different signal than the one that we're going to be using today. Once you become a member, we have a live trade every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, every evening at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then we've got numerous live trading numerous training sessions. So you get better with coaching. We're a firm believer that coaching is continuous coaching is one of the things that will keep you sharp and keep you good. I like to work off of a little checklist that helps keep me focused and make sure I don't miss anything. I get a little bit absent-minded if I don't write things down or work off of a checklist. Every day I do restart my green charts. I find it makes it operate a little faster and picks up any updates they may have done. And they are doing lots of changes going on with green charts and improvements. And we got some new things coming down the pike that will allow you to trade with even higher accuracy than now. In fact, I am kind of testing some of the things here. I'm a pretty good trader, and some of the things I'm seeing are very impressive. So I am excited to share it with you soon. Good habit every day is to figure out what didn't quite go as well as you planned, figure out why, and make corrections. I forget the last day we traded, but I take a look at trades that didn't go the way I thought they should have, and with our simulator, you're able to go back and specifically go to that specific time and take a look at exactly what the chart was telling you when you took the trade. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action, and that's what our indicators are very good at picking up. However, news does impact currency prices, so we want to know what that news is so we can trade around it. And one of the best places to get that is forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com breaks news down into 3 components: yellow, which is low impact. I ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact. I also ignore those, but you can pay attention to them. And red, which is high impact. Those are the things I want to trade around. And right now, we don't have any red items coming up till tomorrow morning. So we've got kind of clear sailing in terms of our trading. The trade that I am going to do is based on the 10-point signal. We've got a dozen different signals. And when we train someone, we will work around your availability to trade and your risk profile so that you can and create a kind of a customized trade plan that kind of fits your lifestyle. This one fits mine. I like to take it off of a 1-hour chart. I like to be 30 minutes into the chart to take the trade. It is going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. And my sweet spot tends to be around 11 pips. And if I can do that 3 times a day, I am doing very, very well. And the strategy on the trade is basically to get all the lines from the 3 sections of the chart to line up. And if I can do that, I've got a high probability trade. So let's take a look. Chart I am going to trade off of is the light 6 major. It is one of the standard layout charts. It's a composite chart in that it's showing me 6 different currency pairs. On this first chart, they're all US based. And I start with the middle section of the chart, which we call the majors and minors. The red and green line here is the major indicator. The black and gray is the minor indicator. This horizontal red line is the oversold line. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. So I am looking for situations where we are oversold and all the lines are going up. And I want to ride that through the channel. And you can see here is a big green candle. So I'm looking for situations where we're oversold and all the lines are going up, or overbought and all the lines are going down. So here, we're in the middle of the channel. Majors are going up, minors are sideways, so there's nothing there. I don't need to look at the other parts of the chart if I'm not hitting what I want with the majors and minors. Euro USD, just reaching overbought. I generally don't consider a trade when the green line is more than halfway through the channel and it is now touching the overbought section. Pound USD overbought going up. US dollar Canadian oversold. Majors are going up, both the red and the green. The gray line on the minor is going up, but the black line on the minor is going down. Now everybody's going down. So nothing here. We're going to pass. Oversold, everybody's going down. Dollar Swiss franc, oversold, majors going down, minors sideways. And here on the dollar Yen, we've got disagreement. Majors are overbought going down. Minors are oversold going up. So no agreement here. So I have cloned this chart and added some non-US pairs. So we'll just keep stepping through till we find that first part of the setup, which is either overbought and all the lines going down and oversold and all the lines going up. So nothing here. Australian dollar, yen, overbought. Majors going down, minors going up, so nothing there. Euro, Canadian dollar. Overbought, oversold. Everybody's going up, but the green line is gone past the halfway mark. So I'm going to pass on this. I don't mind that the minors have run through, but I don't know how much of a run there is. I would have rather have caught it down here than as it's past the halfway mark. Now it's also late in Europe. What is it? 9 or 10 o'clock, depending on where you are. And in Canada, it's the end of the day. So we don't have much active trading going on. So I'm going to pass. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, overbought. Majors going down, minors going down. And I've got the third element that I look for, which is this double cross, where the red is crossed over when we're going down. The red's crossed over the green. The black's crossed over the gray. So I've got 3 points here. I also like the fact that the green line has a slope of greater than 45 degrees. I also like the fact that the green line is about to go into the channel. So those are a couple pluses. So 3 points here. I'm going to jump up to my TNTs and count how many of these lines here are supporting. Thick orange is going down, telling me sell. Thin orange is going down, telling me sell. The blue lines are inversely related. So when blue goes up, that means sell. So thick blue is going up, telling me sell. So 3 of the 4 lines are telling me sell. I want at least 3 of the 4 lines telling me sell. So I've got that. When I have that, I'm going to jump down to my pressure. I want either the lines going down, which they're not, or the red line on top. So I have that. So I've got 1 point here, 3 points here, and 3 points here for 7 points. So all 3 sections are telling me sell. Now I want to confirm that, and I'm going to confirm it by looking at some additional time frames for the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. And right now it's almost 6 in the morning in Australia. So it's entering morning time. So that's good. I want an active market when I'm trading off of the 1 hour chart. So what I'm going to look for is on the 2 hour chart. I want the majors to be overbought, and they are. Majors are overbought. They don't need to be going down. So we're overbought, and I also want the same on the 4 hour chart. We are overbought. They're still going up. And the reason I want both of these overbought is if this signal weakens, we'll eventually get the trade off of the 2 or the 4 hour chart. It will eventually turn and we'll get our run. It'll just take longer for the trade to happen. So I've got my setup. I'm comfortable with it. Now the question is, how much is this trade worth? And on some of our trades, it's like the take profit is predefined. On this trade, we need to figure it out. So I'm going to open up a clean chart. And here's a clean chart on the Australian New Zealand dollar. I've already dropped in. I looked at this before we came online. So I've already dropped in my support and resistance. Support are lines where the candle kind of naturally stop. And you can see it stopped here, 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 in here, over here, stopped all in here, stopped in here, stopped over here. So I am going to trade within this channel. This is going to determine what my take profit's going to be, because I don't want to, if it, say it's a buy trade, I don't want to trade through this line, because you can see it goes up and bounces, goes up and bounces, goes up and bounces. I want to get in and out of the trade. So the likelihood is I can get in and out of the trade if I stay within this channel. So one, I want to know where the support and resistance is. So I've added that on there. And then two, I want to know what the trend is. Like, how have we been trading? How is the market? How has this pair been moving? So up until last week, we were trading into an uptrend, a buy trend, and then I don't know, it's kind of sideways or down. So we're taking a sell trade into a sideways market. So if I'm trading against the trend, I am going to take less pips. Now, I also want to know like how much room I have from where we're at to where the line is. And right now, if you look up in the top left corner, there's 11.9 pips, 11.9 pips, and 1 pip, 1.4 pips going back. These support and resistance lines, usually they're about 30, 40 pips. In this case, it's less than that. So we've got like 11 pips down to here, or 12 pips down to here. So that's going to become our max. So I think we will go ahead and take a 10 pip sell, on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So you can open up you can take that in your simulator, or you can put that into your MetaTrader 4. And I'm going to bring my MetaTrader 4 over here. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. I don't have that pair open, so I'm going to go to File, New Chart. And I'm going to look for it. AUD, not in that group. So let's go down to the third group, AUD, NZD right here. Holy smokes, the spread is huge. It's 2 pips, going from 64 or 65 to 66. So now it's a 1 pip. All right, I'm going to change it to a 1-hour chart, so I'm looking at the same thing. And we're going to go ahead and take this is a demo account. There's 13,000 in it. To figure out what my lot size is, I'm going to move my decimal place over 4 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take a 1.32 new order. My lot size is going to be 1.32. I can take anywhere from half of that to double it. Since I'm going to be taking another trade with the overnight trade, I'm going to keep this at 1.32. And it is going to be a market sell. It is recorded. I'm going to right click on it, go to modify. And we're going to go ahead and take 11 pips. I want to just see where it comes out to. 11 pips is the take profit. 11 pips is 110 points. And when I press the blue button, it does the math for me. And we'll go with 330. We'll go with a 3-to-1. Click the red button. That's going to do the math for me. Then click this big red button, and it drops the lines in. And let me just take a look here. Yeah, so we're within this. We are right. We're on the. Here's where our support line is. We're a little bit of, which is right at the end of this candle, base of this candle. So we're up a little bit. Actually, I could probably pull it down just a little bit more. Probably get a little bit more out of this. So let me do that. So we're still within the base of these candles. So we took a sell on the AUD NZD, AUD NZD with a take profit of 1.08539, 1.08539, and a stop loss of 1.08993, 1.08993. The market day changes at new market day starts at 5 p.m. Eastern time. At 5 p.m. Eastern time, the brokers do their end of the day accounting, which and when they do that, they increase the spreads. So it's not good to trade between that 5 and 6 hour because you'll pay a lot in commission. So they come back online at 6. So probably by 9 p.m., this trade should close. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want to learn anything, not just trading, I've always found the best way is to find somebody who's good at it and get them to teach you. It'll get you there faster. It'll get your questions answered better. Because we do it personalized one-on-one, we're going at your pace that's geared toward you. And again, we're so confident in how well these indicators perform and in our ability to teach you to trade, that once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with our money and split the profit. So that's the guarantee that we offer, that we know what we're doing and we're so confident we'll let you trade with our money. All right, thank you for joining me. I'll be doing this again tomorrow morning at 6:30. And if that's too early for you, you can join Sean at 9:30 Eastern. And I will be sending out the overnight trade in about 25 minutes or so. All right, so thanks so much. We will see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.